Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Winback, and on today's episode of Heroes of the Storm, we're going to be done with the A through Z playthrough, and oh my god, I have to figure out how my face sits in the camera because it's different from the other one. But we're playing Morales today. We're playing a new medic, Lieutenant Morales, who has just recently gotten a rework for her kit, and this should be a lot more fun than it used to be because her talent changes and her base kit got some pretty fun buffs. But all that being said, oh my god, let's not do that. Back to camera. Pop out of here. Get one of these going. Awesome. Nice. Camera's nice and lit. Oh god, Thrall is down. So, Morales herself, still the heal bot that she always has been, but she got a couple big utility changes that are going to be really nice. Number one, you're going to see on the bottom left-hand corner the target that you are healing, oh wow, he just really did not feel like walking away at all, is going to show up. So you see that little beam next to Morales' portrait, that will be filled up with a character that you are healing, unless you're healing a minion, in which case, you know, there's no minion portraits. So, all that being said, that's the first small change to Morales. Morales did get a health nerf with the way this is working, and her energy changes, her energy bar got some changes as well. The energy bar, God, what was it? So I believe it's going to start recharging faster. It's just going to start, it's going to recharge faster, but the amount that it's going to recharge is slower. So it's more of, I guess it's more of a balanced recharge rate rather than taking a long time to start up and then regenerating fast. It's now just going to regenerate quick and steady. Steady is the word that I wanted. So, I guess all that being said, you really need to know about what Morales' abilities do themselves. Your Q is your big heal button. It's called Healing Beam. You're going to get, just channel the green beam on whoever needs help, and then it's going to follow them until you either run out of energy or you click your D button to stop it or you change it to another target. All definitely things that will happen. Wow, Thrall. Nice. Nice. Letting me have that kill. Really appreciate it. And then that is the only ability on your whole kit that's going to take energy. So your whole energy bar is just for the healing of Morales, or the healing button for Morales, which is really nice. Your next ability is called Safeguard. It didn't get changed at all, which is really unfortunate. But you're going to give a target 30 armor. I think it actually went down. So it used to be 35 armor. Now it's just 30 armor. So it got nerfed for some reason. But I don't necessarily feel like it's a super impactful ability to begin with. But that may change. My opinion may change of that. So your E button, your final basic ability is called Displacement Grenade. It is going to just shoot out a grenade that you can reactivate along its flight path and knock people away or in or anywhere they are in relation to the center of the explosion zone. So it's really good for setting up picks, really good for peeling. As long as you're good at using the ability, you'll have a wonderful time with it. And then there are going to be a couple new talents for Morales that make the Displacement Grenade really good. So we'll get to those the later the game goes. But all that being said, your trait for Morales is going to be, number one, the button that you need to hit to cancel your Healing Beam. If you need to save some energy, hit the D button, stop channeling the beam on whoever is taking it from you, because obviously they don't deserve it. And then change the target if you must. But alternatively, the other thing that Morales' trait does is it heals her while she is healing others. So while you're I'm just hyper dead because of that immortal stun and that slow. That is super unfortunate. But while channeling Healing Beam, Lieutenant Morales regenerates 2% of her max health per second. So, while she's healing others, she's also healing herself, and we did manage to get the objective, so that's nice and good and stuff. Also, Morales does really well on 2-lane maps, where she can just kind of sit with a 4-man, babysit them, and keep everybody healthy. Not sure why we're splitting with the objective here. We should have one person away for sure, but having more than one person away from the objective seems kind of bad. So, all that being said, we can talk about the ultimates, which did get a couple changes, which is nice. The 10-tier stim drone, I believe... Yes, the ability did get a cooldown drop. So it used to be 90 seconds, now it's 70 seconds. But nothing else about it changed other than the cooldown. And then Medevac dropships with an S now is going to allow you to use... I just stepped in a bunch of mines. Great. Just fantastic. Now I'm dead. Unless... We made it. Everything's fine. Everything was perfect. I got 2% of my max health back every time the beam dinged. Actually, I think that changed as well. They changed the Q healing now ticks faster. The healing is less to compensate for the amount of ticking that it does. But it does go faster now than it used to. I'm pretty sure I remember that. Ends the patch notes. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Medevac dropships. So Medevac is now only a 45 second cooldown, and you get the benefit of the reinforcements ability that used to be at level 20. They baked that in to Medevac. So what that means is that you can now hit the extra button that you get when you pick Medevac to create a Medevac at the Hall of Storms for your buddies to jump into and come to the destination that you were at when you hit the button. So if I hit reinforcements right now, we'd get a dropship in the base, and then anybody who jumped in that dropship would jump to where we're at. We're just going to fly up to our buddies doing the camp right now. Hopefully Thrall gets in before we get away, and we're good. Zooming, off we go. Finish the camp out. Get ready to attack the objective. Gonna give Thrall some healing as well. This is insane, because this amount of map control through Medevac is going to be crazy good as the game goes on, and as more games unfold in the future with this character. Being that it's such a short cooldown, and it's got the reinforcements ability on top of the regular ability of dropship right now, is really good. At the end of the day, too, you can also use dropship as kind of a bunker for medic. Obviously, if you're in trouble, if you're getting just dove upon, you'll hit the R button at a short distance away to safety, or you can just click on the map, and then you'll just want to start slamming the E button to have that thing take off as soon as possible, because if it dies, medic is going to drop out of that thing and be stunned and likely dead afterwards, so be careful, but it is a very good way to keep yourself alive. Now, all that being said, we're going to go through some talents now, because the talents did get some pretty big changes. Booping the Jaina in, not taking enough damage though, she is not worried at all. Our level 1 talent, we're going to pick up the Caduceus Feedback, increasing our auto attack range by 1.1, and we're going to get 4 energy every time that we auto attack a hero. You want to fight? No, you don't. I'm not going to take no triple tap shit from you, Nova. Medic versus Ghost, we all know who wins. It's probably not me. But the increased auto attack range is going to make a lot of sense later on down the talent line, but we'll get there when we get there. Your level 4 talent, I took Trauma Trigger this time around just to kind of test it out, but I am not really feeling the Trauma Trigger. I think that the cellular reactor is definitely the best, but if you're building grenades like you used to be able to, you're going to... Okay, he went in when he should not have gone in. Cellular reactor definitely feels the strongest. It does take a huge chunk of energy to give you 30% of your maximum health back over 3 seconds. So it's very good for getting Morales a bunch of health that she just lost when she's getting dived, or taking a bunch of poke damage from a fucking Nova. But it's really strong. It's very, very good ability. Trauma Trigger, what this does is, well, it's going to give you 40 armor while you're below 40% health. And then the passive is just going to increase the... Alright, Thrall. Get the fuck in the medevac, man. We gotta go. Got him. Now we can zip off. We just ran over some mines as well with our medevac. And we're just in time to steal the camp. Suck it, enemy team. Okay. That could have been really spooky. Everybody grouped up on the point there. If Jaina had had any abilities ready to go, we may have all died. Right. But Trauma Trigger, it's increasing the passive heal to ourselves when healing the allies from 2% to 4%. And giving us the armor when we drop below that health threshold. I don't love it, though. I don't necessarily feel the 4% increase. It's not big enough for me to notice. So it's kind of like... And having a 40-second cooldown on 40 armor when you're already in the death zone is kind of whatever. So I feel like cellular reactor, very, 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 very good. And then the shields that you get from the grenades on that talent tier also very, very good. Because they're giving you 6% of your maximum health. And it can stack up to 5 times. So that's potentially 30%. Okay. Thrall missed the reinforcements ship. So that sucks. Trying to get him to pay attention with those pings. But, you know, people don't know about Morales just yet. And they definitely don't know about new talents. I need to dodge those stuns. Okay, Thrall, you gotta... I can't heal everybody. Alright, alright. He finally got into range, and we can take care of him. Now, your level 7 talent is going to be the, well, it's going to be up to you. I like Medidrone a lot. I think it's very strong. But in this game specifically, since we're playing into a Jaina, the slow removal on Safeguard, the physical therapy, is very, very good as well. And since the enemy team doesn't have any big stuns or CC like that, we are going to be just fine with this because, you know, Mine's slow. Jaina obviously slows. Nova slows with Crippling Shot. I'm just trying to get rid of all the stupid mines here. I'm really upset that there's so many of them. But yeah, physical therapy feels very good. And it's reducing the cooldown of Safeguard, which is going to drop it down to 8, which is really, really... really strong, because that, again, is just 30 armor whenever you hit the button, and 30 armor on an 8-second cooldown is going to make anybody being attacked by the enemy team much, much more tanky. They're as tanky as a Cassia is right off the bat. It's really good. Now, your 13 ability, the next one up, is going to be Bedside Manner. Bedside Manner is a new talent for... Oh my god. Please don't kill me. We need to get out of here. Is there a medevac in our future? We're healing up the Samuro. Can we get the kill on this? Okay, no, there's so many blinks happening. I need to heal. Oh, God. Nova getting hit. The core is going down, but Thrall's dead. And now Samuro's on his way out as well. Definitely just going to let Gul'dan die because I need to poof the fuck out of here on my dropship. Samuro's going to follow us. Probius is doing a fucking camp, not real sure why, but that's a thing that's happening, so there we are. Bedside Manner, though. Oh, this is a perfect time to engage my new cam. There we go. So, a couple buttons will take my face out of the frame here so we can read the talents. You're welcome. I know how to do things. Heroes hit by Displacement Grenade will take an additional 6% of maximum health from Lieutenant Morales' next basic attack, and our basic attacks against heroes deal an additional 1% maximum health as damage, which is really good, and the whole reason that we took this talent, Caduceus Feedback. Even though Life Support and Clear both got a couple changes. Actually, I don't think... actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Clear got changed, but regardless. That's why we're taking that first talent. We're going to come on down with the dropship, try to heal Thrall up. Got the... Oh! We got the Safeguard, got the heal, got everything that we needed to save his life at the very last second. Now, got to heal him back up, even with the fountain, but man, that was close. But anyway, that percent health maximum damage on Morales' auto attacks is very, very good. Just remember, you have to hit them with the grenade and then an auto attack to get the big damage. So right there would not have happened because I didn't hit with the grenade, which is unfortunate, but I'm bad at aiming anyway, so that's to be expected. Now your 16 talents, these also got changed. I think they got some additions to what they do. Yeah, so extended care, the range increase is now going to give some healing over time once you disconnect it, which is really good. But we're ending up... Oh, God, I lost the Proteus. I couldn't get around there in time. Can we save the Samuro? Yes, he's just fine. Everybody's fine. We're trading 1 for 1. Sylvanas just went in and got absolutely destroyed. Oh, my God. Okay. Everything's fine. We're just trading so many players. 2 for 4, it looks like. And then there is a little indicator for the bedside manner, too. So when you hit somebody with the grenade, they get a little star underneath their nameplate, and that means that you're going to get that 6% max health damage, which is really helpful. But the 16 that we took, first responder, while above 60 energy, healing beam is increased by 20%, and both Lieutenant Morales and her healing beam target get 15% maximum health. I don't know why Gul'dan isn't in the top lane right now, ending this game, but I have a strong suspicion that I'm going to be killed because someone else is doing something incorrect. So we did jet off to the core really quick before the boss could get here, and yeah, okay, this is how I die. I just missed the grenade completely. I need to get away. I need to heal something, but it's not going to be enough. I'm going to get chased down by the stupid water elemental. Are you serious? Oh my God. And I don't have any way to heal myself because there's no one around me. What is this? You were even getting slapped up by the monk instead of ending the game. It's fine. Everything is fine. My team did fine. Oh, I had plenty of Medevac dropship plays in that game, and I was very happy with how Morales felt. Oh, look at that. Just got a bunch of votes. Thank you, team. I appreciate it. Gonna get a stretch real quick, and then we'll talk about the talents. Nice and easy. We've got Caduceus feedback at 1. Don't take Trauma Trigger. Take Cellular Reactor. I feel like that's way better. Then we've got Physical Therapy at 7 because of Jaina and Nova and Mines. But I think also Sylvanas, right? Sylvanas has a slow. No, so Sylvanas didn't take the slow. So Jaina and Nova are the big ones, though, because we want to block a lot of their burst damage and stop their slowing with the Physical Therapy, which is really helpful. 10, Medevac dropships, really good. Bedside Manor, really, really strong. 16 is going to be First Responder. That movement speed bonus is extremely good on characters like Samuro and Thrall. And that's just really, really good for keeping them in. Wow, man. I hate the build. That's okay. 16, though, First Responder is really good, but Extended Care also still extremely good, especially now with the range increase, having also a small amount of burst healing tacked onto the end of it. Solid copy. I can't remember. Oh, the other 16 is the Safeguard range increase, which is really strong. It's called Shield Sequencer. I think it increases the range, and it gives you 2 charges of Safeguard. So that's 2 charges of 30 armor. The range on it is obnoxiously large. And then at 20, there's a talent that you can get for Safeguard that will make people hit by Safeguard unkillable for, I believe it's 1 second. But at 20, we also ended up taking Safe Zone, which is going to reduce the cooldowns of both our reinforcements and our regular dropship by 15 seconds, putting them at a 30-second cooldown, and everybody is protected when they drop out of the dropship, so that is really, 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 really good. The fact that they have now squished all of the old Medevac dropship talents together and just made it so much better is... You're gonna see some dropships. You're going to see some dropships for sure. But there was another 20 talent that got changed. There's 2 ult upgrades. The shield. Oh, right. And then they put the grenade talent at level 20 that reduces the cooldown if you hit multiple people. Which with bedside manner would be really, really stupidly disgusting OP. So if you are any good at playing grenade build Morales, now is your time to shine, especially at level 20, because you can do some fucking damage with this character with that build. But personally, I like to focus on the healing. So 2 deaths, and one of them at the worst possible time, but 58,000 healing. Damn. Damn. It's good. It feels good. Anyway, that's it for Morales. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to kind of go down the list of characters that got changed. So I've got some Artanis coming. We'll play some Zag, even though we just did Zag in an A through Z. But that's fine. Who cares about that? That's done. Yeah, it should be fun times. But I'll see you there. Peace out.